Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everyone. It's another beautiful day. I believe it's day 1418. Is that possible? Thank you, Carolyn, for giving me the big check on that. Thank you. We are here on the Daily Antidote of Song. I'm Elise Witt coming to you from Pine Lake, Georgia, and I want to welcome everyone coming in on the live stream. Everyone here in the room, it's so good to be with you again, and I'm excited to bring back a friend that we've had once before and a friend that I've known for many, many years, Márquez Rhyne, who currently lives in Chicago but is from the South, from Tennessee, I believe. We'll know more about him in just a moment. But first, let me just say hello to every single person that I am loving seeing here today. Hello and welcome to JoJo. She's home in Maryland. Hello, Arlene in Berkeley and Deborah in Kentucky. Kevin in DC with your beautiful flute. Hello, Elizabeth in California. Kathy in Colorado. Hello, Carolyn in Boise and Mabel and the Bears in Massachusetts. Hello, Sheila in North Florida. Sue in Seattle. Nancy and your Irish cow in Washington State. Hello, Pauline in Newcastle, UK, Karen in Oregon, Marcia and Lola in BC, Athena in Brooklyn. Hello, Becky in Vancouver, Delhi in Maryland, Susan G in Ohio. Hello, Linda rockin' on Orcas Island, Juana La Tejana, Bob in Albany, New York, Sarah in Texas. Hello, Fred in Silver Spring, Ruth and Clive in Birmingham, Storm in Massachusetts. Hello, Anne in Knoxville. Hello, another Anne, but with an E on the end of her name in Silver Spring. Hello, Cricket dancing in Maryland. Hello, Aloysius in Massachusetts, Bronwyn in Victoria, Bob on your iPhone, Sandy in East North Carolina. Breath. Gary in Massachusetts. Hello, Dan in Vienna, Virginia. LMG in Connecticut. Loriana Kachina Courtney in Vermont. Caroline in DC. And Hindi. If I didn't get you on the way in, I surely will. Salute you on the way out. Welcome everyone to the Daily Antidote of Song, brought to us by the wonderful folks at Carpe Diem Arts. And today we have with us the beautiful, the fabulous, the talented, the wonderful Márquez Rhyne. And it's his birthday today, everyone. So I feel so honored that he agreed to share his birthday with us this morning or this afternoon, or depending on wherever you are, what time of day it is. Welcome, Márquez. We're so happy to sing with you again.
I'm so glad to be here with you all. Hello, beautiful faces.
So tell us what you're going to sing today for your birthday and how we can join you on it.
Yes, today I'm going to sing an original song called Unity Prosperity. Unity Prosperity is a song that is inspired by economic justice writ large in our lifetimes. So I'll be singing that with you today.
Take it away.
Alrighty. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to sing the hook for you, and then I'm going to line it out so that you can sing back with me. Here we go. Unity, unity, that's the way to prosperity. Unity, unity, that's the only way to be. Where no one lives in need, no, no, no one lives in need. Where no one lives in need, no, no, no one lives in need. So that's the hook. Okay, I'm going to take it line by line, and then you'll sing it back with me. Unity, unity, that's the way to prosperity. Unity, unity, that's the way to prosperity. Unity, unity, that's the only way to be. Unity, unity, that's the only way to be. Where no one lives in need, no, no, No one lives in need. No, no. No one lives in need. No one lives in need. We're going to repeat that. Where no one lives in need. No, no. No one lives in need. Your turn. Where no one lives in need. No, no. No one lives in need. Yeah. So we're going to
Beautiful.
talk about a little bit of unity.
Great. Let's do the whole song. And people
Alrighty.
actually, the Daily Antidote folks, they're going to join you on probably everything. So take it away.
Alrighty. Here we go. Unity, unity, that's the way to prosperity. Unity, unity, that's the only way to be where no one lives in need. No, no, no one lives in need. Where no one lives in need. No, no, no one lives in need. Led by love, we'll always advance in solidarity. We take our stance when we join hands. We break every chain. Now all things are possible and justice will reign. Embrace solidarity to nurture true prosperity. UNITY for all humanity. Unity, unity, that's the way to prosperity. Unity, unity, that's the only way to be where no one lives in need. No, no, no one lives in need. No one lives in need. No, no, no one lives in need. Because we're gonna aid the needy, defeat the greedy, and help the needy, reject the greedy, and lift the needy, and scorn the greedy, support the needy, and shun the greedy. In aid the needy, and defeat the greedy, and help the needy, reject the greedy, and lift the needy, and scorn the greedy, support the needy, and shun the greedy. Unity, unity, that's the way to prosperity. Unity, unity, that's the only way to be where no one lives in need. No, no, no one lives in need. Where no one lives in need. No, no, where no one lives in need.
Oh, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Wow. Did you see all the beautiful faces just lighting up and singing along with you?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about where this song comes from, how it emerged in you.
Oh my gosh. Elise, so it was 20 years ago that I met you at Alternate Roots. 20 years ago, it was 2004. And I found my beloved community of folks who work at the nexus of art and social justice. And I was inspired during that season to write a lot of movement songs. It was just pouring out of my pores continually. And one of the things that stood out to me was I didn't feel like I had enough songs, contemporaneous songs, around economic justice writ large. I believe that health and well-being are not just individual pursuits, but they're collective pursuits. And I also believe that same thing about economic justice. So all of these narratives about pulling ourselves up by our bootstraps and, all of the tough guy mentality, all of that is for naught. It's great that we do those things, and we must address the systems and structures. And so we can do this in our lifetimes. How? Unity, because that's the way to true prosperity.
Mm.
That's
And
where that came from, all the
I,
way back in 2004 when we met at Alternate Roots.
I love that. And I love the music, how you've really called on traditional music and yet brought it into now. And
Mhm.
I love the part where you're really like rolling those words out. That is so fun. Yeah, just everybody singing along with you. You're working on a lot of different worlds. You're
Mhm.
multi-talented, as we know. Um, I heard that there is a mini musical in the
Mhm.
works, and that you said it's going to be all virtual. Tell us about Shadowlands.
Yes. So Shadowlands, the mini musical, is something that emerged during my coaching program. I'm a certified coach. I had been coaching for years before then, but there was something that came open for me, that cracked open for me around working with shadow parts. And we all have them. It's just different aspects of ourselves. If you think about Jungian psychology, thinking about like the story keeper and the protector parts. And
Mm-hmm.
so what I wanted to do was to bring people in conversation with those various parts of themselves, but to do it in a way that was really accessible through song. So Shadowlands, the mini musical, is really an online 7-minute song, not yet published, an online 7-minute song between a coach and their coach partner. So the coach and the coach partner are sitting back and having a conversation, and out of it emerges these parts that peek out from behind the coach partner and say, hey, I have something to say. I have wisdom for you. And so it just keeps emerging until we get the full wisdom coming forth. And again, it attaches back to that alternate roots thread, that one of the core pieces of this is everything you need is in your bones, buried inside of your marrow. And I
Mm-hmm.
learned that from a beloved person by the name of Mama Nio Watkins, who is no longer with us.
Yeah.
But her
Oh,
wisdom is
yeah.
still inside of this song, Shadowlands, the mini musical.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, let us know when it's ready because I know we're going to want to have you on on excuse me, on Daily Antidote to celebrate that completion of that. Yeah, we'll be in touch about that. Um, and in addition to that, I have heard that you're working on a memoir.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes,
say
this
it to me.
memoir is very near and dear to my heart. I've been working on a play almost for 10 years, since 2006, and it's called Trouble. It's an almost totally true account of the spiritual awakening of a Southern black queer kid. And in the development of this play, one of the things I realized was, well, some of it is going to be so much in the realm of magical realism that people are going to wonder, what was the source material for that? So concomitantly, I'm writing the memoir that actually gives the factual details
Oh,
that will, from whence this play is going to spring forth. So a lot of the music is already created. So yes, it is music because it's me. So there's music throughout, and I'm just looking forward to sharing that with folks as well. What it means to come out of the closet, not as a queer kid, but as someone who is having a spiritual awakening. And for me, the spiritual awakening really is around the nexus again of art and social justice. What does it mean to step into the fullness of our who-ness using the gifts that we have, like the gift of song, to create a world where more people can breathe deeply and be present to their whole selves. So,
what a
looking
beautiful way
forward
to
to
put
it.
that. Yeah. And I mean, you do have a huge background and gift of music, but I also met you when you were a member of Carpetbag Theater. So you have a very deep root also in
Hmm.
theater. Carpetbag from Knoxville, Tennessee. We are
Yes.
truly hoping one day to have Linda Paris Bailey from Carpetbag here on Daily Antidote. We're still working on that, but yeah, you bring so many beautiful threads together in these projects. Anything else you want to tell us about before we get to sing your beautiful song again?
Before we sing this song again, have lots of fun with it. One, like just let it rip, sing as loud as you can, unless somebody is sleeping. And the other thing is just if you happen to know folks who are in need of coaching, I may not be the perfect coach for them, but I do have a beloved community of coaches, some of whom are on this very Zoom. Beautiful, brilliant, liberatory coaches working particularly at the nexus of social justice, the arts, and creative entrepreneurship. So just remember your little friend over here with song. And who knows? I might even sing in the coaching session. We might write music as a way to get in touch with all of our parts.
Absolutely. And do you want to call out any of the folks that are here today that are your special people? Do you see
Oh,
in the
let's see if I can
gallery?
pull up that beautiful list of folks. One of the ones that I saw come in was Dr. Alethea Jones. I don't know if Alethea is still here with
Yes, I
us.
see Alethea. Greetings and
Hey,
welcome.
Alethea.
Have you with us?
Beautiful soul. Let's see who else I can see here. I believe I saw Clyde Easter come in. Hey, Clyde. Clyde is one of my deep and long term collaborators and just a lovely, brilliant soul. We should have him on the Daily Antidote for Song.
Okay, we're making notes.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Well, if you see anybody else, let us know. But let's go ahead and sing so we can then celebrate you some more.
Super duper Cooper. Here we go with Unity Prosperity. Unity, unity, that's the way to prosperity. Unity, unity, that's the only way to be. Where no one lives in need, no, no, no one lives in need. Where no one lives in need, no, no, no one lives in need. Led by love, we'll always advance in solidarity. We take our stands when we join hands. We break every chain. Now all things are possible and justice will reign. Embrace solidarity, nurture true prosperity. UNITY for all humanity. Unity, unity, that's the way to prosperity. Unity, unity, that's the only way to be. Where no one lives in need, no, no, no one lives in need. Where no one lives in need, no, no, no one lives in need. Because we're gonna aid the needy, defeat the greedy, and help the needy, reject the greedy, and lift the needy, and scorn the greedy, support the needy, and shun the greedy, and aid the needy, and defeat the greedy, and help the needy, reject the greedy, and lift the needy, and scorn the greedy, support the needy, and shun the greedy. Unity, unity, that's the way to prosperity. Unity, unity, that's the only way to be. Where no one lives in need, no, no, no one lives in need. Where no one lives in need, no, no, no one lives in need.
Yes, yes. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So much appreciation for you, Marcus. Thank you for being here today. And thank you,
Thank
everyone, for
you.
being here today. Um, we are going to sign off, and but we also are going to give you some birthday wishes. Um, Joe, I need you to remind me if I sing goodbye first or we do the birthday first.
I think we should get everybody to hold their birthday signs out quick so that everybody on the live stream gets a chance to see them. And then we'll say our goodbyes. Anybody on the live stream who wants to come join us in here for the birthday party, feel free. You can find us by going to Carpe Diem Arts Daily Antidote of Song and click on Join Us in the virtual room. Happy birthday, Marquez.
Thank you.
All right, Elise, I got a screenshot of that beauty. If we say our goodbyes, we'll take some more shots once we turn
Excellent,
left.
excellent, excellent. Well, it's time to say farewell for now. Thank you, Marquez, for the beautiful song. Thank you, Arlene and Deborah in Kentucky. Thank you, and Kevin in DC. Thank you, Kathy in Colorado. Bonnie. Thank you, Carolyn in Boise, Alethea. So glad to have you with us. Hope you'll come back. Thank you, Mabel and the Bears in Massachusetts. Sue in Seattle. Paula in Newcastle. Lola in BC and Athena in Brooklyn. Susan in Cincinnati. Jojo in Tacoma Park, Linda on Orcas Island, Juana La Tejana, Bob in Albany, Sarah in Texas, Deli in Maryland, Cricket in Maryland, Hoda, Becky in Vancouver, Dan in Vienna, Virginia, Martel, welcome, so good to see you, Ruth and Clive in Birmingham, Sheila in North Florida, Clyde, let's see, where am I? Nancy in Washington, Fred in Silver Spring, Gary in Massachusetts, Jamie in Victoria, Storm in Massachusetts, Ann in Silver Spring, Aloysius in Massachusetts, Bob in Massachusetts also, Elizabeth in California, Hindi, Sandy E in Western North Carolina, LMG in Connecticut, Loriana Kachina Courtney in Vermont, Caroline in DC, Ray and Carol in Connecticut, Martha and Kat in Vermont, Annette in California, Neha and Kevin in DC, and Sandra also in Maryland. Thank you everyone for coming in today. Thank you, Márquez, and happy, 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 happy day of celebrating your arrival on this time on our planet. Thank you, everyone. Let's stay for a moment if you can for some screenshots. Hold